Shoes have been around for about 10,000 years. Originally, they had one function: protect the bottoms of your feet. As society evolved, shoes became more than just comfort and function. Today, they're a cultural obsession. Nowadays, most shoes are made on machines and usually produced by big companies in third world countries because, well, it's very, very cheap. I don't know how many shoes I've owned in my life, but I never considered getting them fixed. I've just thrown them out and gotten a new pair. Now that I know getting shoes fixed is an option, I'm excited to meet Lorena and find out how she does it.
My name is Lorena and I'm the owner of Soul Survivor. Soul Survivor is located in Toronto. We have 2 locations, one in Kensington Market and one on Dundas and Gladstone.
So here we are in the middle of Kensington Market, and we see this tiny little space. I walk in and instantly I smell leather and shoe polish, and there's tools everywhere, and there's Lorena. All my preconceived notions about what a cobbler is are shattered.
It is sort of a bit of a surprise, even when people walk into the store and they come into a dark basement and see all women working here. So I think that's what's really special about Soul Survivor, and I'm trying to really keep that alive. I wanted to get other women the opportunity to be in this industry and sort of explore it and hopefully make it their own in whatever direction they want to go with it.
Now, as Lorena will tell you, in a male-dominated trade, an all-female cobbler shop isn't something you stumble into every day. Then again, we are in Kensington Market, and smack dab in the middle is Lorena. So where would you start? Like if I came in with a shoe and someone says, make this shoe good.
So when someone comes in and they bring me their shoes or anything that needs to repair it, I sort of have a look everywhere and see what needs done. I check the soles, I check the leather, I recommend them to get it cleaned or, polished, things like that.
Okay, so I went in expecting to find a cranky old man who was hammering boots all by himself. What I found was a cool young lady who's teaching a new generation, and she's taking the trade into her own hands and feet.
I got into being a cobbler really by accident. I was just playing around with leather. I wanted to kind of find myself and made a pair of moccasins. Loved that feeling of doing something with my hands and being able to wear it. And I apprenticed with a shoemaker for a year, and then when I was working here part-time, the previous owner decided to sell the business and decided to take it over and sort of make it my thing.
Lorena's process requires a keen eye and some elbow grease. It's a whirlwind of sanding, cutting, and gluing, using a variety of tools, both modern and old. She removes the old sole and preps the surface. She then rough sands the soles and heels and attaches the sole in its base form. From there, it's a matter of working and reworking, trimming, sanding, filing, all the while fine-tuning the new one into a perfect fit. The last step is the detail work, which inevitably brings the lifeless shoe back from the dead. Have your customers ever been really surprised when you've handed them a shoe that's been completely revived?
Yeah, for sure. We've had customers, they sometimes even get surprised when they're dropping off their shoe that I tell them I can repair it. I love it when customers validate the work that we've put into the shoe with a reaction of like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that.
Have you found your technique really evolving on whether you're painting or sanding or nailing?
I think I'm just more comfortable with it. I've been doing it for 3 years now, so there is that easy flow with it, and that has been the one thing that I noticed that has evolved, which is really a good feeling to just be at ease at work where you're sort of not the student anymore, but you're slowly working your way to become a master.
Like most crafts, you never really perfect it. You continuously learn and develop your process. Much like the ever-changing neighborhood Lorena works from, Soul Survivor is an ever-evolving project. Some may say cobbling is a dying art, but her business is growing. Word of mouth goes a long way, and people are talking about the cobbler who's not just changing perceptions about shoes, but about who can fix them.